Hi, my name is Sarah Gentry, and I'm applying for the Alliantgroup Partners STEM Scholarship. So, a little bit about me. I go to Tigard High School in Tigard, Oregon, and I took a lot of sciences throughout high school. So, my freshman year, I took biology and physics. My sophomore year, I took chemistry and anatomy and physiology. My junior year, I took IB chemistry, and then currently during my senior year, I'm taking IB chemistry too. So, I think this taking a lot of sciences throughout high school and really exploring the STEM fields is what made me realize that I wanted to major in STEM and what really piqued my interest. So, my educational goals that I really had throughout high school and I want to continue throughout college is to be the best student I can be and push myself to learn as densely as I can. I think the main thing is that is learning how actually things work instead of just memorizing how to do a problem. And I think especially I've seen that the most within my chemistry class as well as my math class. So with my math class this year and as well as last year, I've learned how to figure out how things actually work instead of just memorizing the process in which you do them, as well as chemistry, especially the stoichiometry of chemistry has really taught me learning about how it actually works instead of just trying to memorize the processes and pack in as much as I can. I think a time that I really was pushed to do that was studying for the IB chemistry exam. So in the IB chemistry exam, you just have to really memorize and understand how things work, because if you try to memorize the problems, you never know what you're going to get on the IB test, and you can't possibly memorize them all. So through understanding how things actually worked on that, I achieved 7s on many of the papers and a 6 overall on my final test out of 7, which was a huge accomplishment and really helped me realize that I understood how the chemistry behind it all actually worked instead of just memorizing the processes. I think this also helped me realize I wanted a degree in STEM because I realized the STEM field was one of the things that I could look at the world around me and begin processing how it actually worked, and that's what really piques my interest. So as well, when I was studying for the IB chemistry exam last year, we did a unit about medicinal chemistry, and I really had to dive into how medicinal chemistry actually worked and how organic molecules were all around me and how the medicines I was taking, what they actually looked like and how they were synthesized. And through that really helped me realize that I was interested in STEM, and I was interested especially in chemistry and learning about how those processes all work around me. I also think that innate sense that I want to learn and I want to work hard is what pushes me to be better. I think that's really what has given me my drive all throughout high school. I think also being in an environment where I was pushed to be better because everyone else around me was striving just as hard also pushed me to be better and a harder worker. But I think regardless, just that innate sense in me that I want to learn how things work, and I look around and I ask my chemistry teacher, how did that actually happen? How do water molecules actually absorb heat? And just understanding things like that has helped me push myself to be a better learner and a harder worker. I also think that's going to be a huge contributor to my impact on the economy. Being such a hard worker and also being so open-minded is going to push whatever company I'm working in. First of all, being open-minded, I'm not afraid to present new ideas to the table, but also hear new ideas and be open to that. And I really think that could impact many businesses in my local economy, as well as my drive to work hard is going to push businesses to be better and to work harder and be a more efficient, well-working machine. And I think that sole impact is going to change the economy that I'm living in, and also change those businesses that are centered in chemistry. As well, once I graduate college, I hope to work for the FBI or CIA, working in a forensics lab. And after that, I hope to open my own lab, producing pharmaceuticals. So I think in both those things, I'm going to be pushing myself as well as my peers around me to be working harder. And also creating my own business is going to really stem a niche in the economy. It also helps circulate growth there. So I think what really inspired my career path was the chemistry classes I had the privilege of taking in high school. So my chemistry teacher my junior year, his name was Mr. Massey, and he's been teaching chemistry for almost 30 years. And he was always willing to stay after school with me to help me dive into more chemistry topics and things that I wanted to personally learn about or I just didn't understand in class. And that's what made me realize that I wanted to do this for the rest of my life. I want to keep diving into how things work around me, especially within chemistry. And I just loved that, and I loved getting to learn and research and push myself. Lastly, this scholarship would absolutely transform my experience in college. It would help me pay for college and then also help me open so many doors to research opportunities. A lot of the universities I want to go to are expensive and private universities, but they fund immense amounts of research. And if I want to open my own lab producing pharmaceuticals, I'll need to have hands-on experience doing that research in college. So the scholarship would open so many doors in that way and help me be prepared to enter the workforce after I graduate. So thank you so much for listening to my video, and I can't wait to hear back. Thank you.